Welcome to the Retire Rich Northwest webinar, How to Retire Early or with an Extra $1 million or more, the 4 things you must know now before you buy, sell, or refinance your next piece of real estate. Before I introduce our guest speaker, let's go over why we're here together and a few ground rules. This webinar is 30 minutes long and is an educational webinar only. It moves along fairly quickly since you have the ability at home to pause, rewind, and even watch the webinar again with your password. Your password will expire in 72 hours. If at the end of the webinar you would like additional support and take part in a complimentary 10-minute interview, we can provide you with additional educational materials and an individual report that analyzes your situation, all free of charge. Our staff is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help conduct this 10-minute interview at 1-800-541-0216, so you can do this when the time is right for you. The average client who conducts the 10-minute interview saves over $700 per month and over $50,000 in the first 5 years. We have 2 case studies later in this webinar of actual client scenarios. We hope you enjoy the information, and again, we are here to help at the end if you need it. I would now like to introduce our guest speaker. Mike Young is a faculty member of the National Institute of Financial Educators and a member of the National Financial Educators Association. He is a certified liability advisor and owner of Alpine Mortgage Planning in Lake Oswego, Oregon. With over a decade of experience in finance and mortgage planning, he has co-authored Borrow Smart, Retire Rich, and speaks regularly to professionals, universities, and Fortune 500 companies throughout the Northwest. Mike has agreed to join us as our guest, and we are honored to have him. Please welcome Mr. Mike Young.